Okay. Ugh. Hi. Hello, party people. I'm getting like one giant Hasidic Jewish curl on the side of my hair. Nothing against Hasidic Jews. I just am not. Good morning to you. It's Monday. Gosh, are we all kind of over our election hangover? Okay, so let me just wait a few minutes and I'm going to share with you. There's been a gazillion mannequin challenges out there, but I found the one that is just absolutely amazing. And I think we missed it because it was posted election day. So there were just too many things going on, including you guys who probably, if you were awesome enough to vote, you had to kind of scurry about in your day to fit in that extra few hours to vote, right? So we might have missed it, but it is worth seeing. We are going to share Black China and Rob Kardashian's mannequin challenge. It's pretty good. She froze in like a pushing, laboring pose. And Kris Jenner's holding her hand, and Rob Kardashian's getting ready to catch the baby. It's pretty good. But there's one that's even better in my humble opinion. Because I think about the difficulty aspect, like how the more people and more confined the space, the harder it is to stay very still, because especially for the camera person who's weaving out in and out of people standing tightly together, it's hard. So anyway, are we here? Okay, there's 50 of you guys. So you ready? Okay, I want you guys to do a collective drum roll. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. No matter what your politics, you have to admit this is good. So this is aboard Hillary's plane on election day. And the caption is, hi Mike Lawrence, the caption is, don't stand still, vote today. And then they did an entire plane full of people holding still for an entire minute. Nobody even blinks. And my favorite is coming up. Bill Clinton looks like a wax figure. Look at this, look at this. And then at the very end, you've got Huma Abedin, her top aide, and then Hillary herself. Sorry, Hillary, and then Bon Jovi was even on it. So this has been circulated, retweeted, whatever, almost 56,000 times. And as far as Black China's goes, that one's been viewed more than 5 million times. I bet Hillary's is, I don't know, because like I said, it was, look at this one. How good is this one? So this is at Cedar Sinai here in LA. Kris Jenner looks like a wax figure. And look at Rob Kardashian. It's brilliant. Very topical, to say the least. So they welcome Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna welcomed a baby girl, named her Dream. What do we think about that name? Question mark. Wow. Hi, Denny's? Is it Denny's or, yeah, or Denise? I'm guessing it's Denny's. Let me know. DENYZ. Okay, excuse me, because I have still the tail end of my cold. Hi, Jack. How are you? Hi, Stein. Good morning. Oh, from Norway. Good morning. Where in Norway? Sorry. So gross. I should have done this before I started going live, but, you know, well, actually, I shouldn't have, because I do this every 5 minutes, so it's going to happen either or later. So Stein, I bet you know this. I bet you started following me because of this. But I went live from, Molde, Norway, which is where my mother-in-law is from. And we got to go there this summer, as well as Oslo. And so I did a little Facebook Live from Molde. And lo and behold, I had no idea this was going to happen. It blew up. It was shared hundreds of times, mostly by Norwegians, and then it ended up in the Norwegian newspaper. And the article was something about like LA news star visits Norway, and it shared all the things that I was raving about the country. Norway is a great model country. I mean, their policies on recycle, renewable, sustainable way of life is really admirable. Hi Sandra. Hi Maria. Hi Norma. Good morning to you. Here's your shout out, Norma. Bambella. John Fitzgerald. How are you? Good morning from New York City. Hey, how are things over there? We also have had a lot of protests happening throughout LA here. I think more than 200 arrests over the weekend. And the thing about LA is the biggest one happened downtown, where LA is really spread out. So if you don't live anywhere near downtown, you don't even know what's happening. Whereas in New York, the entire island of Manhattan is 11 miles long and 3 miles wide. You can't help but notice when something is going down. So I'm curious, did you notice? Mike Lorenz said it's quieter here. Mike Lorenz, can I share with you the most disturbing thing I've ever heard? So a friend of mine was sharing this story. He was on a New York City bus in Manhattan. And a little black girl, probably age 15 or so, gets on the bus. And some white bigot said, "Back of the bus," out loud. I have nothing to say. No one came to her defense. My friend didn't want to... Well, my friend pulled her aside and I think asked her if she's okay, but no one on the bus stood up for her, which I'm like appalled by. Hi, Brian. Brian, I see you. Good morning to you. Brian with the B-R-Y. Genguan? Genguan? I'm probably butchering your last name. I'm sorry. Genguyon. Jen Guyan, baby. Hi, Obi Anthony. How are you? Marissa, you don't even want to know what I would have done had I been on that bus. I would have ripped that guy a new one. Sorry if you're not. Sorry, children out there. Okay, in other matters of idiot behavior, last night there were some people lighting those things. I think they're called like a wish balloon or whatever. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like a thin, gauzy parachute that people do it in memory of someone that they might have just lost, or to put a wish out there. Whatever. All those things are good if you light them and put them over a pond on a non-windy day whatsoever. These idiot people were launching them just off the beach, and the wind was blowing inland. So what do you think happened? My house almost burned down. You cannot light anything on fire in Southern California. It rains here once every 5 years. There's a reason why all of Malibu burns down every year. Because it's some idiot who throws a cigarette. Anyway, for the Californians here, hi Andrea. Just do me a favor. Use your brain. Hi Greg Yubera, Dan Walker. Okay, so in other entertainment news, did you guys see Dave Chappelle's monologue on SNL? Well, Kate McKinnon, who's been playing Hillary Clinton, had the cold open. And, instead of her regular shtick with Alec Baldwin and sparring with him, she quietly sat on a piano. I didn't know she could play piano so well. And sang Hallelujah, which is so timely, too, because Leonard Cohen, who wrote that song, died just last week. And, and then her voice quivers at the end, and that had a lot of people crying. and she says something like, I'm not going to give up, and so you shouldn't either. And then Dave Chappelle took stage and did an 11-minute monologue, and I loved every second of it. He is so funny. And yeah, and whichever side you stand on the political aisle, he does a monologue that will, I think, appeal to both, which is hard to do, right? He talks about how in Portland he watched white people. He's like, I've never seen no white people riding like that. And then he said on the news, they said there was $1 million worth of damage, and he said every black person rolled their eyes and said, psh, amateurs. Okay, I'm not delivering the jokes well, but it was funny. And then he talked about how he's not moving to Canada like some of his friends because he finally thinks that with the tax breaks that the Republicans will instill, he'll get the benefit. He's like, you know, Obama came along and I was like, dang, I just got this money. And he said he's going to give President-elect Trump a chance, and he hopes that Trump, in return, will give the historically disenfranchised black folks also a chance to be fair, right? Hi, Greg Ibarra. Hi, Dennis. Hi, Norma. So in about 15 minutes, we have a tease coming up in our green room, and I have to plug maybe 2-3 things that are coming up. And so I have to go in the rundown here and see who our entertainment guests are. I know we have a cool exercise segment coming up because all the equipment is set up in the studio, and it looks pretty hard. It's one of those Pilates reformer machines. Hey, can I ask you guys a huge favor? I am looking for, maybe I shouldn't ask you guys. I'll think this one through. 60 Minutes interview was very good, says my friend Mike Lawrence. Yes. So, what's her name? Leslie Jones or Leslie, what's her name? Anyway, revered journalist is sitting down. Thank you, Phil. Yeah, it's really annoying. And then was interviewing Trump, and Trump stops looking at her at one point regarding all the protests, and he's like, I'm going to look directly into the camera for this one. He goes like, stop it, stop it, stop it already. Basically, knock it off. Very condescending to a degree, but he wants it to stop. Hi, Jeremy. Leslie Stahl, that's right. My bad. Thank you. Mike, you always keep me in check. Oh, sorry. Oh, Henry, are you on here too? My good friend Henry. Henry, is it Botger? I always wondered how to, Botyer. I bet it's Botyer. Is it a nice German name? Okay. Oh, you want me to ask my question? Well, it's a silly question given in light of everything that's going on, but I think it's important. So I have not exercised, like cardio exercise, in like 2 years since I had the baby. I just haven't had the time. And then once you lose shape, like anything that gets your heart rate up, you like just don't want to do it. So I'm trying to get back in it. I'm not in the financial standing to like hire a trainer, but I'm looking for a workout buddy who has fitness experience and who maybe want to document our workouts as a way to inspire more people to get out there, because I know I certainly need it. Not like, I mean, I'm very lucky where I got my dad's genes, where I don't really have to watch what I eat or work out to stay the same size, but I just feel it. Like I go up a flight of stairs and I'm winded, and you know, the number one cause of death for women is heart disease, so I'm just trying to be more good to my body, but it's hard to motivate. Bottier would be French, LOL. No more Bottier. Oh, Henry Bottier. Henry, this is embarrassing that I'm just learning how to say your name properly, given we've been social media friends for how long? Anyway, so here, do you guys want me to show you some of the best moments from Dave Chappelle? Would you like that? Would you like that, sir? I'll do that for you guys. Give me a second. I just have to pull up the clip. Yeah. So we sifted through the 11-minute monologue and took out some of the best parts, which is hard to do because all of it was pretty good. He did sneak a few N-words in there, and each time one really dirty joke or bad joke he told. It wasn't really dirty, bad joke he told. It was slightly dirty. He you can tell he wasn't approved to say such things. During the monologue, he tells a joke and he goes, "Sorry, Lauren," as in Lauren Michael's the creator of SNL. I just did it, so let's see. I'm going there. Oh, so of course we're reporting about this huge brush fire near Griffith Park. And I'm thinking, oh, I wonder if the same idiots that were lighting up those wish balloons or wish, whatever they're called, did it over there. Those things have to land, and they often land on people's homes, and dry brush fire that just ends up eating the entire acres and acres. Just do this right. I'm getting there. Be patient with me. Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Ahmad. Hi, Jonathan. Good morning. Okay, I'm getting there. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll get the David Chappelle lineup for you. Here we go.
Well, the dragging heel a little bit. Here, I'm going to just scoot my little blue block over here so I can keep one more inch of height. Okay. Yeah, on my soapbox. So this is good, you guys. Dave Chappelle hosted Saturday Night Live for the first time ever, with protests happening across the nation. One of the biggest protests happening just blocks from where SNL broadcasts live. He addressed the election of Donald Trump to the White House.
America's done it. We've actually elected an internet troll as our president. The whites are furious. Never seen anything like it. I haven't seen white people this mad since O.J. Burke. There's a split screen with white people on both sides. I've never seen this before. I watched a white riot in Portland, Oregon on television the other night. News said they did $1 million worth of damage. Every black person was watching it like amateurs.
Chappelle also got sentimental and pretty serious, talking about the BET party that he was invited to once at the White House.
It was beautiful. I walked through the gates. You know, I'm from Washington, so I saw the bus stop, or the corner where the bus stop used to be, where I used to catch the bus to school. And I saw how happy everybody was. These people who had been historically disenfranchised. In that spirit, I'm wishing Donald Trump luck. And I'm going to give him a chance. And we, the historically disenfranchised, demand that he give us one too. Yeah.
Dave Chappelle's TV comeback earned SNL their best rating since Donald Trump hosted with Sia back on November 7th, 2015.
That's funny stuff.
Yeah, and another joke he cracked is, you know, a lot of his friends are planning on moving to Canada or out of the country, and he's like, no, I'm staying. I'm going to finally benefit from this tax cut. He's like, you know, because the downside was when Obama got elected, he said, he looked at him and was like, man, I just got this money.
Yeah, that's funny.
So Trump had the highest ratings, and now Chappelle, talking about Trump, got the highest ratings.
Yeah.
But SNL has been the go-to place. Their ratings have been spectacular. This presidential campaign has been a real boon to them.
Oh, yeah.
Trump bump.
I thought that was for the...
That was
For the
that
theater,
was-
but
okay,
I reused it.
Interchangeable.
Okay,
Yeah. Thanks, Julie.
Okay. Coming up a little bit later.
Okay. So that's that. Should we do some more shout outs? And do you guys want to come to the green room with me to do the teas? Let's see who's coming up. I don't know who the celebrity. I don't think we have any celebrity guests. It's a slow day. Okay, so I had a pretty big Friday. I interviewed Warren Beatty, like the Warren Beatty. I cannot wait to show you the picture I took with him. Not in a good way. It's like you probably are going to meet Warren Beatty once and for all. Like once and only. I mean, he's in his 80s. And he hasn't done a movie in like 15 or 18 years. So you get one shot at meeting him, and the picture I get with him, terrible. But I'll make it humorous in the post. And then I also talked to the stars of Moana on Saturday. Huge ego boost for me. I walk into the room to interview John and Ron, the creators of Moana. They also created Little Mermaid. They also created Aladdin. I mean, these are songs that I still sing in the shower. And John goes, "Oh, you're Julie. I watch you every morning. I start my day every morning with you and Steve Edwards and the rest of the gang. I love Good Day LA." I don't have a TV, so I always forget that people watch, let alone people in the industry. Anyway, I'm sweating. So have we decided, do you guys want to come? Oh, you didn't like the show? Mike Lawrence, how funny was the Bradley Cooper reference? So Dave Chappelle goes to this BET party and he's like, yeah, so the entire place is just, black folks, and then Bradley Cooper. Thank you. Oh, Suzanne Marie, you're friends with Paul Baker on Facebook. No big surprise, you guys are huge devoted fans. Okay, so I'm gonna go do Living Spaces. Hey, I think I'm gonna let you guys go because these can make it boring, and then there's not a really good way for me to prop my phone over there. So, Christina, I'm sorry. Araxia is very pretty, Jeremy. She's a beautiful girl. Peter Ring, thank you. I just got my hair colored and cut. At Rosano Floretti, go see Massimo and Selena and Sue. Sue and Selena do great color. Massimo is a great hair cutter. Hi, Linda. How are you? I'm great. Dawn, Henry. Have a great, great, great Monday, you guys. Okay, my phone is almost dying for some odd reason.